compete, and unite. The City of Tempe is excited to have the athletes, spouses, and fans experience all that our great city has to offer. And so to the IGLFA board, players, fans, I look forward to seeing all of you this coming October.
All right, so that was awesome. Absolutely love that. Probably some of the best news that I think Tempe's had in the sports for a very long time. So once again, please round of applause for that. That was good. All right, so to start off our program, I would like to start with Eric Carlisle, the CEO of Compete Sports Diversity, to talk again and close out some of this weekend that I think was most beneficial to everybody. Eric.
Thank you. Well, I wanted to say thank you all for coming and being supportive of Compete Sports Diversity. We're really glad you all came here. We have a lot of fun. We have some surprises for you today. But we are really looking forward to just continuing the conversation, just not from today, but for the rest of the year and throughout. I think we have a live stream coming here shortly, and so I'll just return it back to Connor to kind of get that going.
All right, so now we are officially on live stream because all that needs to stay confidential. I know who you are. As Jared said, my name is Connor Shane. I'm the director of National Men's USA Racquetball. I worked with a couple NGBs. I worked with the Olympic community for a little while, named Mason Carl Springs. Super happy to be here. I got started with Jared a couple of years ago at some of our national conferences. He introduced me to Eric and wonderful work you guys all do. So I was happy to announce that a couple of months ago, US Racquetball became officially Compete Sports member. Very happy about that. We'll get one of the Olympic movement sports supporting this weekend. So next up, again, we're going to do Mayor Corey Woods to give his opening remarks and his welcomes that we are now on live stream. Mayor Corey Woods.
Thank you, Connor. I really appreciate it. And, it is Sunday morning, but this is actually a very awake crowd. Normally Sunday mornings, I'm still trying to lay in bed and trying to, act like I might want to get up at some point and eat breakfast. But everyone showed up here right on time, so I'm super impressed. I just got to tell you, I am extremely excited to be here today. And I've got to apologize. I've got to sprint out right after I make my opening remarks because I guess it's just the life of a mayor these days. Even on Sundays, you're still working. It's pretty much 24/7, 365. But this was really important to me, so I wanted to make sure I took some time to join you in person today. The Compete Sports Diversity Summit marks a return to meetings in the City of Tempe. As we know, after the last, 12 to 14 months of COVID, pretty much everything had shut down. There were no events in the city, and this is a very big special events town. We haven't had a single meeting in the newly remodeled council chamber since I've even been there. That is how weird everything has been as a result of this pandemic, but this is actually the first meeting I have been to in person. So seriously, this is the return of meetings in the city. And so I'm so proud and so happy that it's through Compete Sports. So the City of Tempe takes great pride in being a welcoming, diverse, and inclusive community. We've achieved many milestones over the years. Since 1999, the City of Tempe has been offering benefits for domestic partners of city employees. The City of Tempe earned a perfect score of 100 every year since 2014 from the Human Rights Campaign Foundation's annual Municipal Equality Index. And a few years ago, I was actually the one running this committee along with two other council members. The Tempe City Council unanimously approved an anti-discrimination ordinance, becoming one of the first Arizona cities to do so. So I just wanted to tell everyone in this room and everyone watching on the live stream, Tempe stands with you. We are excited that the Compete Sports Diversity Summit is being hosted in our city, so please don't ever hesitate to reach out if you need anything at all. And with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Connor, but I want to say thank you so much, have a wonderful day, and just so excited to have you right here in the City of Tempe. Thank you.
That was fantastic. Tempe, obviously, as we said, is a huge hub for sports. I'm happy to to say that we have an annual event for racquetball in Tempe every single year. Absolutely love it here. I know a lot of you love it here. Some of these announcements are game changing. These announcements are things that are changing our industry. They're changing the face of LGBTQ, AI plus in sports in the U.S. I love that. So again, a round of applause for the City of Tempe. Speaking of announcements, our next portion is another extremely cool announcement. The International Gay Lesbian Futbol Association, President Descanarani right over here, has been a huge ambassador to his sport, to us, to be here as a resource and everything from just showing up to also presenting. So one of the announcements that we are going to produce for Tempe, and I'm very happy to announce this one, is the IGLFA North American Championships 2025. Tempe will be bidding on that to bring them back here. On our live stream today, we have Claudio Blanco. He's in Buenos Aires. He is the commissioner of Los Lobos out of Buenos Aires. And he has something to say for us as well. Claudio?
Hi, good morning. My name is Claudio Blanco. I am IGLFA Chief Operation Officer and one of the coordinators of Los Lobos Argentina Futbol Club. I hope all of you are good and during this global pandemic and hope to see better time ahead. First of all, I want to thank all those responsible for putting together this press conference. The Mayor, Mr. Hollywood, for hosting this conference in this beautiful city of Tempe, Arizona. The team of Complete Magazine and the President of IGLFA, Mr. Descanarani. Today I have the privilege of announcing that the 25th installment of the IGLFA World Championship will return for a second time to the Argentine Republic in 2024. The championship will be hosted by Los Lobos FC, a first for the soccer club, of which I am a member. I would also like to announce that Los Lobos FC will have the support of the Argentine Soccer Association, AFA.
Round of applause, please.
Like Maradona and Messi, AFA has been supporting Los Lobos FC since 2018. The president of AFA, Mr. Claudio Tapia, has made sure the club has everything it needs to succeed and grow in the region. Plus, Mr. Tapia has shown us the respect so many others have not in the support of soccer. We know that the world of football is a homophobic or heteronormative environment, but since his tenure in AFA, Mr. Tapia has shown his solidarity with Los Lobos FC and the LGBTQ+ community. At the time of requesting the support of AFA for our little shows, the 2024 IGLFA World Championship, he did not hesitate in offering his support. The event will take place from November 3 to November 9, 2024, a time when you can enjoy the best playing in our country and also visit places of interest. We invite our team to participate in the championship and we promise to make everyone feel at home. Registration will open in February 2023 through the IGLFA website. And the date of the actual tournament itself will be announced in months to come. Once again, I want to thank each and every one of you that helped make today happen, and I see farewell from now. I look forward to seeing all of you in 2024. Thank you.
And to provide our supporting on that one, we have the president of IGLFA, Mr. Descanarani.
Good morning, everyone. Claudio didn't speak English 7 days ago, so he hired a tutor to be able to speak the announcement in English. So a round of applause, please. So I have a few prepared remarks. I want to thank Compete Sports, the City of Tempe, Mayor Woods, all those involved in making today happen, and just move forward as AFA approaches 30 years of existence. All of us volunteers, we have tried to effect positive change through sport. For me and thousands of players that have played in AFA tournaments worldwide, this is a big announcement towards inclusion and acceptance. For those of you that follow soccer, for an institution that's over 128 years old, that has produced players like Maradona and Messi, to support Los Dogos FC, an LGBTQ plus soccer team in Argentina, is a big deal. The road to Buenos Aires will begin in Las Vegas in 2022 at Sin City. It will be followed, though, by the first outdoor tournament since the pandemic in St. Pete. I've been working with Ms. Katie Brunk with St. Pete Clearwater Sports and Events, and they have been a great partner. They have made what usually takes months of work took care of it in a few weeks, and we look forward to that tournament in 2023. And then, of course, we will all meet in Buenos Aires in 2024 for the 25th installment of the IGLFA World Championship. So I just want to close on a personal note, if I may. So I believe that life is a collection of coincidences and random events. And so for me, I am the son of a professional soccer player from South America. And so growing up, when I began to discover that I was different, there was something about me that wasn't the same, I was afraid to continue playing soccer because I thought if I go onto the pitch, they're going to know I'm different. It's crazy, I know, but that's how I felt. And being the son of a professional soccer player, you know it's difficult for those of you that follow the sport, or any sport in which your parents have played before. So a good friend took me to a group of guys that were playing soccer in New York City called the New York Ramblers, and that's how I got involved in LGBTQ plus soccer. Then I went to a local pub with a friend of mine from soccer, and there was a flyer that says, try out for flag football. And that's where I met Sam Lehman and his husband, Robbie, who's a very good friend. Thank you for all you do. And that led me to my first national flag football tournament where I met Jared in Phoenix. So, random coincidences that all led to this point for all of us in LGBTQ plus soccer. And I'm so humbled to be the leader of the organization at this point as we set the foundation for future leaders to move on in all sports. I have met so many of you, and the work that Eric, that you do with Compete, it is bringing my personal story with my father to closure, because 2024 will be my last World Championship as a player. But it is the starting point for changing how people perceive LGBTQ plus individuals in sports all around the world. And I want to thank you for that, and thank you for this opportunity.
All right, and with that, we are going to close out this press conference. Our live stream is right behind you. Thank you again, Gus, for that. And thank you, Claudio, for speaking on that. Super cool that you can speak this time so well. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring in Mr. Jared Garduno to tell us what we're doing next. Thank you. Is that done? That was great. That's a good job. You know, it's interesting to look back at 2010 when we brought the Days Super Bowl here, and it did affect so many people that have participated in sports for their first time, or sometimes they were the flag football team. So wonderful to hear those stories. So what we're going to do is we're going to have some food come out, and we'll have a little bit of breakfast, and then shortly we will jump into our awards after that and a little bit of entertainment. will be joining us. So food will be coming shortly. Have a drink, and we'll have some fun here in a little bit.
And remember the IGLFA Alchemist secret.
Chair. Let me shut this, because that's the live stream.
Oh, it's still on? Yeah. Hello, world. Hello. Where's the close button? End video right here.